Good morning. My name is John Spriggs. I'm paramedic with Southern Paramedic Service. I work here at our Stuttgart station. This morning I'm just going to show you a few things about some of our new trucks that we just got in. We have 2 of them here in Stuttgart. One of the things that makes it safer for us and the people that we're transporting is our new stretchers that we have. Instead of us having to lift the stretchers now to put somebody in there and hold them up and carry the weight, all we have to do now is lock it in. And it holds them for us. Locks in, keeps everything nice and safe. I'm gonna go around to the side door, climb up in, and show you a few things there. Okay, so some of the new features that we have in these trucks is we have a better seatbelt system for us, so that if something does happen, we don't get tossed around as bad. And better restraints on our new stretchers for the patients. But the biggest thing is this new air conditioning system. These trucks here have a system kind of like what you would find on an RV. When we get somewhere, stop, plug up the truck, the air conditioner or the heater, whichever part of the year it is, will keep going to keep the truck at a controlled temperature. It doesn't get hot like it gets in your car and stuff when you leave it parked, like our old ambulances did. There's some good features to that. One, the truck's cooler when we get in it, and it doesn't have to work much to cool down during the summer. When we go to pick up somebody, we're not putting them in a hot ambulance. Okay? It's really important if it's somebody that's been, it's a heat type illness. Okay? Another thing is, all these medications that we carry have recommended temperatures that they're recommended to be stored at. Okay? If you let those medications get out of that, then their potency is not as much. They generally, one time,
67 clear.
without being, hang on just a minute, the truck just cleared a call. One time, you letting these medications get out of the recommended temperature can drop the efficiency of how well that medicine works by about 10%. Okay, so with some medications that can make a big difference. So that's one of the things we're striving for when we found that out was, hey, this was a way we can do to, help our medications work better so that we help, the people in the areas we serve better. We carry some stuff that a lot of other ambulance services don't carry. We have some antibiotics that we carry that we use on people with some infections, and we're able to give it for certain broken bones. We'll mix it up and administer it. We have another medication that we carry that we use in trauma patients that we believe has internal bleeding. It will help control that. Just like we put dressings and tourniquets and stuff on external bleeding, this kind of helps internal bleeding clot off. It's a medication that's been used in surgery for years, and finally folks decided, hey, you know what, that'd be pretty good for EMS. We have ventilators on our ambulances, CPAPs, of course, cardiac monitors. We just try to do everything we can to help the people in the areas we serve. Anything else I missed, Eve, that you want me to?
No, I mean, if you can just kind of show us,
okay.
Everything.
All right. Well, in this cabinet here is our bandaging stuff. This one up here is all of our IV equipment and medications. Of course, there's our cardiac monitor. All of our stuff for helping people breathe, all of our airway equipment pretty much is up here. And that's pretty standard for the majority of ambulances as to where that stuff is stored. Here is our ventilator. It's a ventilator BiPAP, CPAP machine. We can use to help people breathe. We have a portable suction machine along with the suction that's on the wall. IV pump, the same ones that the hospital uses here, so that when we go to take them to another facility, they have medications going that has to be given at a certain rate, then all we have to do is pop it off their pump, put it on ours, program it real quick, good to go. Don't have to do any other changing out, nothing like that. Done. This radio right here is used to communicate with the Arkansas Trauma Communications Center. We call TraumaCom. It's part of the trauma system folks have heard a lot about the last several years. It's helped save a lot of lives in Arkansas. This other radio, you can't really see, all you can see for it back here is a microphone, is used to contact the hospitals that we're taking patients to let them know, how far out we are and what we're bringing to them. The radios that we use, that we have up front, that we use for communication. Yeah, my sunflower seeds are in the way. But we have a radio up front that we use for communications that is internet based, so that we can be anywhere we have internet in our truck, which is pretty much anywhere. I really haven't ran into many spots that the internet drops out in our truck. We can communicate with our dispatch and with our other units. So pretty much anywhere in the nation we get called to go help in disaster or anything like that, we've still got communications where a lot of other ambulance services do not. Another piece of equipment I'd like to show you that we have is, Drew got it out a while ago. We'll come right this way. This here is our stair chair. The old stair chairs you had to pick up, carry somebody down the stairs if you put them in it, or we had to use our old spine boards or something like that to take people down steps, stairs. You had the danger of dropping them, falling, whatever. These new ones, we can strap them in. We got handles that extend out, both on the front and on the back, so that makes it easier for us to grab a hold of. And we have these tracks right here on the back. We get ready to go down steps, we fold these tracks out, lean it back, somebody grabs the front, somebody grabs the back. Those tracks just glide right down the edge of the steps. Makes it nice and smooth on us, so we're not getting injured. Makes it easier on the patient. They don't feel like they're going to be dropped, bobbled, anything like that. Of course, everybody's seen spine boards before. Something I'd like to let people know that a lot of folks don't know is there's been a lot of studies done in the last few years, and they're showing that a lot of times the spine boards, tying people down to it, doesn't give them the benefits we thought it would. Pretty much anymore, if you're awake and can talk to us and you're able to move your arms and legs and stuff, you might get a C-collar put on you, but you're probably not going to get strapped down to that board. It's uncomfortable, it's painful, and they've showed that they really don't help. Now, if you're unconscious, yeah, you're probably going to wake up on one. This piece of equipment here, it's called a scoop stretcher. Somebody's laying on the floor, we don't feel like, it's a good idea to roll them to one side or another to get something under them to pick them up, because say maybe they've got a broke hip or something. Well, this comes apart. Grab the other end, Daddy. Okay, this comes apart. The person's on the ground. We can literally just bring it right together up underneath them, scoop them up, pick them up, put them on our stretcher. We don't have to roll them over and put pressure on, their hips or whatever that seems to be bothering them. That's pretty much it. Upgraded lights, where now at nighttime we can see a lot better if we're on the side of the road somewhere working. The lights on the side of the trucks now are way better. Used to, we couldn't hardly see anything. Now I can sit right here and park and pretty much light up do babies at nighttime if I want to. Eve, you have any more questions? All right, well, once again, my name is John Spriggs. I'm with Southern Paramedic Service. I hope you have a good day. Stay safe. If you need us, we'll be there to help. Thank you.